To me nice. Talk to me nice.
Yeah. The rich and the famous. Yeah, old nigga, he the lamest. He still doing all the same shit. We the type of nigga that gon' change it. You can't even fuck with my ladies, bitch. My niggas, they pull up like a parade, hooray and shit. We self-made, oh yeah, we made it, bitch.
Yeah, but you know it's the G. Niggas better at a T. Boy, you sitting on the court side, we could probably catch a T. Cutting the chick, I'm about. Niggas talking word of mouth. How them boys sitting on the work, niggas waiting on the job. I do this shit for the team, till they free my nigga ease. They give him 60 cause he let it squeeze. On the copper, hit the block with the beam. Fuck up a check on the flip. Fuck up a on the trip. Fuck up a check on the whip. I fuck up a check on the grip. My bitch gotta come with the paper. Them famous IG bitches don't save her. Been killing shit, bitch, I'm the Undertaker. So my neighbor complain about the neighbor.
Lifestyle of the rich and the famous. Yeah, old nigga, he the lamest. He still doing all the same shit. We the type of nigga that gon' change it. You can't even with my ladies, bitch. My niggas, they pull up like a parade and shit. All these bitches, they yelling out like hooray and shit. We self-made, oh yeah, we made it, bitch. Yeah. Oh yeah, we made it, bitch. Yeah. Oh yeah, we made it, bitch. Fuck up a check on my neck, yeah. Fuck up a check on my flex, yeah. Fuck up a check on my best, yeah. Fuck up a check on finesse, yeah. Just let her in, she let the nigga walk. I'm in love with her, but she can't have my heart. Yeah. I'm the plug on the cellular. I'm a star, I'm a nebula. We only smoking the flavors. Fuck all that regular. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. So made, yeah, we made it. Did it on our own, so nobody can take it. We say young kings, other women get naked. You was on a grind, now you really gotta spice it. We're from broken mad now, look at our faces. Lifestyle of the rich and the famous. Yeah, old nigga, he the lamest. He still doing all the same shit. We the type of nigga that gon' change it.
All right. Shout out to the Hoyas for what up, Jameen? For blessing us with that song. That's a hot track. So that is, what song was that? Hold on. What up, Ash? That was Self-Made. So that's by Hoyas. I'm gonna have their information below. You guys will be able to you'll be able to listen to their music, but they are on SoundCloud and they're on Instagram. So I'll have all their information below, and I'll finish playing the rest of the song at the end of the show because it is pretty long. So shouts out to the Hoyas and shouts out to Pope for Mayor. So how was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. I just worked a lot. Not do anything fun this weekend?
No, nothing fun.
That's crazy. I really didn't do nothing really. I got my nails done. That's about it.
Oh, what did I do this weekend? Hey Shakeem, I didn't do much this weekend. I cleaned up the house.
Oh, okay.
So is it like winter, fall cleaning?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did that.
Yes.
Washed. That was it. I live a boring life. I mean,
same. I'm like, this. I can't even think about what I did. That was fun.
There's nothing. There's nothing much. So yeah, that I didn't really do too much. So
I went shopping.
Did you go shopping?
I did go shopping.
Okay.
I did house things.
Okay.
I got a big old painting for my room. I'll take a picture. I post it on Facebook or something.
All right.
Instagram.
So we have a lot of topics for tonight.
God, yes.
And
you guys should see this.
My life isn't that boring. Yeah, we so I mean, have you noticed anything different? Anything? We'll let you guys figure it out. So this is our Home is Where the Heart is special.
Home is Where the Heart is special.
All right. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I am Star.
And I'm Patty Mayo.
And we lit tonight, baby. We lit.
We are.
Jamie said your shoulders look a little looser. Whatever. But so we'll jump into the topics because the relationship topics that I got tonight is pretty juicy. It's kind of like rated XXXXXXX. Shout out to my coworker, Browley, his old freaky ass.
Yes,
this nigga sent me a whole bunch of freaky ass shit for the relationship topic. So we're gonna go ahead and
appreciate you, Bradley.
So we're gonna jump into the social media topics. You know, we always cover that. We're not gonna cover too much because I do definitely want to get into the relationship topics.
We're gonna breeze on by,
which is really, really good. So okay, so I know you seen, well, it's been all over social media. What? So you remember Shade Room, Baller Alert, everybody basically posted it. So it was this white lady who, let me turn down our background music. There's all lit music in the background.
Just let me know if you guys can hear me. I took off my headphones. It was acting crazy. So I can hear Star and the music and everything. So just let me know if you can hear me. Hey, Neek.
So,
hey, everybody.
So, yes. I just want to let you guys know something, okay, before we get started.
Okay.
Now, YouTube fucking completely shut down the day before yesterday. I think it was Tuesday night. And I didn't know if we were going to make it here.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were going to be on. So, we're back. But everybody was going fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was a big thing.
It was down. So it was definitely a big thing. But thank God we're back. Shout out to YouTube for bringing us back, bringing it back up. I also wanted to give you guys a quick update on the guy who we were talking about last week, who shot at that. Was it 14-year-old boy?
Yeah, the child who was going to school.
Right. So the guy who shot at the dude and said that it was the gun went off by accident. He actually got convicted.
As he should have.
So he was found guilty. So good. All right. I'm so happy that the justice system finally worked.
Yes.
So he was convicted and he is going to jail. His wife needs to go to jail too for fucking lying.
Yeah, because that's like another Emmett Till story.
Yeah, like
pretty much just like
fucking Don't fucking lie. Don't lie. Situation. Okay, so I want to jump into this white lady. Okay, I don't understand why people think they have so much fucking privilege and authority.
Pisses me off.
And you can just think you can ask somebody a fucking question and they have to answer you. Like, no, bitch, I don't.
Yeah.
So this dude was going into his apartment and this white lady, she was walking her dog and she was asking him like, "Do you live here? Can I see your pass key?" He's like, "No." He was like, "You just see me use my key to get in." He's like, she's like, "Oh, well, where do you live at? What door?"
Worried about a damn key
He's
fob.
like, "No, I'm not telling you."
And that shit pisses me off because I can so totally relate to that. I mean, there's sometimes where you forget your pass. Like one time I was going to work and we have key fobs to get into work. And obviously you're not going to know everybody at your job. You're not going to know everybody where you live at. And the cleaning lady of all people, you know what I mean? Not to shut nobody or degrade nobody. But I'm like, "Ma'am, I'm trying to get in. Can you open the door?" And she was like, "Vacuuming." I'm like, "I'm trying to get in. I forgot my key fob." She's like, "Oh, I can't let you in because I don't know you." And I was like, "Okay, well, I work here and I've seen you plenty of times."
Right.
You know what I mean? I always say hi to you. And she was just like, "Well, I can't let you in." So I had to call my boss. It was the whole thing. So I could totally relate to the story. It's just crazy. Like, who are you?
Right. So my thing is, you don't fucking own the building. All right. People come and go all the time. So who are you to fucking question somebody if they live there? He can be asking you, "But bitch, do you live here?"
Right.
Who the fuck are you? Where's your apartment at?
Right.
So people were saying like, "Oh, maybe she was threatened and maybe thought that he was going to rob."
And I wouldn't even count it as a race thing either. I just feel like it's just certain people just feel like they have that authority.
Right. But I would still say that it's a race issue because, and if you're just tuning in, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe. But I would also count it as a race issue because if it was a white dude coming in there, would you really be questioning if he lived in that building?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, you wouldn't fucking be questioning that. So she was,
Sophia.
Hey, Mom, she was being
a white guy pulled a gun out on me for following him into my broken gate at my old apartment.
That's crazy. Wow. That's fucking crazy. Like, listen, let me explain something to you. You don't fucking own anything, okay?
Right.
And you don't have authority and you don't got no fucking privilege. So you need to pipe the fuck down and move out of my way. Right. He's better than me. You know, I know he's a guy, so he's not going to hit a female. But had that been me,
Yeah, it would have been a fight.
That bitch would have been on the floor.
I'm trying to get home.
Can I see your badge?
And then followed him.
Fuck? Okay.
And then followed him to his apartment after. And then called the police on the man.
That's exactly why I'm saying that she wasn't threatened by him. You know what I'm saying? So basically, to sum up the story, she basically said that she was getting, she got fired. She said that she was getting death threats. And she also said that she's not racist because she's married to a black man. Sweetie, let me explain something to you.
How many white people have I heard say that shit?
Just because you're taking black dick to the face does not mean that you're not fucking racist. Like I don't get it. Like seriously, you're taking black.
I'm sorry. That's the first racist line. If you tell a white person they're racist, the first thing they say is,
yes,
but
she lost her job.
I have a black friend.
Right. Oh my God. Why is that the line that everybody goes to? I have black friends. I had one black boyfriend. Like, just because you're taking black dick or you got black friends does not qualify you to not be a racist or to be a part of the fucking black community. Like, I'm tired of all of these black people fucking inviting everybody to the goddamn cookout. Like, no. Let me calm down.
You're not a friend.
You're not a friend. So my thing is, I feel like she was definitely racial profiling him, because if she wasn't, she wouldn't have never asked him that. She would have minded her fucking business and went on about
Gary Owens
her daily.
Is welcome. I love me some Gary Owens. He's like one of my favorite comedians.
Who said that?
Jameen.
Calm down, Jameen. It's a visa to cook out. So anyway,
Sophia wants to know who we're talking about. We're talking about
Hilary Thornton and D'Arreion Toles. So the lady who would not let the black guy in a building when he was trying to get home and to where he lived at, and she actually followed him all the way to his apartment. But anyway, she got fired. And and
just to recap, it's because she had left the door open, like she cracked it open so she can go walk her dog. So first of all, bitch, where was your key fob?
Right.
And so he decided to go inside the apartment, and she was just like, wait, do you live here? You know, asking all those authority figure questions when she doesn't have
asking all her privilege questions.
So yeah, that's our question. Have you ever been in this predicament? And do you feel like she had an authority to say something to him? Because I definitely feel like she did.
So all right, moving on. Let's jump into something else. Okay, so this is crazy right here, right?
Well, this is actually funny.
It is funny. It's funny. It's a lot of controversy around this. So I know you guys have seen the video. T.I. with the what is her name? Melania Trump. Lookalike. And she was basically a naked stripper dancing in front of him while he was.
But it was on point. It was on point though.
Yo.
Yeah, I know what he's doing.
So yeah, he's stirring a fucking pot. So they were calling for a boycott. Hell yeah, he's stirring that shit, and that shit is hot. Okay. So he basically was, they basically called for a boycott. They were just saying like, oh my God, this is disgusting. How could he do this? And, and people were saying like, oh, like it or not, she's the first lady. But like it or not, she was also in fucking Playboy and she posed nude.
Right.
So
I'm sure
you can't really get mad at him. I mean, my thing is, Trump is out here grabbing women by the pussy.
Trump is out here beefing on Twitter with motherfucking porn stars.
Yes.
Okay?
Right?
I know you heard this shit with Stormy Daniels.
Yeah.
They've been beefing. This is not new.
I remember that. They've been beefing.
Right. He won. we just gave him the win. You got this. He came back.
Tanika said she loved every moment of it. Yeah, savage for real, okay?
He came back. Let me get my notes. Okay.
Horse face.
Hashtag horse face.
Now that shit was funny. I don't care for Trump, but that shit was funny.
But he's good for entertainment.
But why T.I. can't be good for entertainment too?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a video. He can do whatever the hell he wants to. It's creativity. Freedom of creativity.
And speech.
Anyways, so this is what Trump had to say to Stormy Daniels. He said, quote unquote, great. Now I can go after Horseface and her third-rate lawyer in the great state of Texas. She knows nothing about me. A total con. So she claps back saying something like probably what I would have said, because this is what I think the whole world is thinking. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, may I present your president. In addition to his shortcomings, he has demonstrated his competence, hatred of women, and lack of self-control on Twitter again. Game on, Tiny.
So my thing is, why did they drop the lawsuit against him?
Well, I feel like, I mean, I honestly don't know. But if I was to guess, I just feel like maybe it was just to just let the situation die down.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not that to him and to her at that point, it just wasn't that big of a deal.
I mean, my thing is, he's grabbing women by the pussy, so
he is, and
he needs to
just grab her by the pussy.
Right. So my thing is, why drop the lawsuit? I think it's kind of fucked up, but my thing is, you can't expect somebody as a hip hop or a hip hop artist or an artist in general. You can't expect him to have standards when the fucking president of the United States
has no standards.
So,
and I feel like that's his own creativity.
Right.
I mean, how many videos? This is just one video that somebody is in a reenactment.
But the video was lit. They trying to So people were saying like, "Yo, we're not boycotting T.I." Like, bitch, no, I don't.
Boycott T.I. for what?
They said save T.I. at all costs.
Right, free T.I.
Oh
free
my god! So really quickly, I am gonna have the link below. So did you see this fucking chick that dropped the baby off at the doorstep? 2-year-old?
No.
Listen.
It's one of them Tyler situations.
No, it's a situation where I guess the mother was in a hospital and she asked a friend to drop her kid off to the father. So she was supposed to drop the kid off earlier in the afternoon and she didn't. And then she ended up what did she end up doing? She ended up dropping her off at the wrong house and she dropped them off later on that day. And the father thought, the mother texted the father, let the father know that the baby was going to get dropped off. But he said that he never heard from her for the rest of the day. So he stepped out. This bitch dropped the kid off, rung the fucking doorbell, knocked on the door, ran and jumped in the fucking car. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? She ran and jumped in the fucking car. Why the fuck would you leave a baby outside like that? And the baby's looking so confused.
You can't trust these hoes.
But it's the friend. First of all, that's not your friend. And when I got out of the hospital, I would have beat her fucking ass.
Yes.
You gonna leave my fucking kid on a doorstep and fucking run and jump in the car, bitch? Are you fucking dumb?
Yes, she's
Are you fucking dumb?
She's mad illiterate.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
You should know that's common sense.
Right. Hell yeah, it's common sense. You don't do no shit like that. But yeah, I would if I was that chick, I would definitely beat her ass. It'll be a lot of smoke.
Oh my God.
And I want all of it.
That stresses me out. Are you kidding me? I can't.
Yeah.
If somebody did that, I'm sorry, that's your life.
That's just crazy.
Child.
Hell yeah.
A 2-year-old.
A 2-year-old. So that's fucked up.
Oh my goodness.
But jumping into another topic. So did you guys see I know y'all watch Love and Hip Hop, whatever.
Yeah.
So Tommielee. And I think Tommielee a pretty girl, but I think she has a lot going on and she needs a lot of counseling. They said she had a drinking problem, which she said she didn't.
She did. I just feel like people be trying her.
Yeah,
I feel like because they know her. I mean, I don't know what happened in the situation, but I know.
I'm trying to get comfortable.
We almost lost off for a second, but we got.
I was almost out of here, baby.
So I just feel like from what I've seen, watching Love and Hip Hop, seeing her life play out, I just feel like people be testing her. Cause she be really trying.
Nah,
she really tries. Look,
my thing is like this. I'm all for like anger manage. Like I'm pretty angry. I'm an angry. Like sometimes I'm angry. Whatever. Some people said I need counseling. Whatever. But my thing is that she needs anger management because you have to know how to deal with people. Just because you feel like bitches is trying me, sweetie, you need to calm down. Like you don't have to be out here and be super aggressive. Age, and then you have kids. So jumping into that. So but her kids are in school. So she got arrested for going up to her kid's school and attacking her. I guess she slammed her head into the locker, and she was arrested for child endangerment, was it, or something else?
Yeah, she was. It was actually for battery, aggravated assault, and child cruelty.
Okay, so this is my thing. first of all, why would you go up to the school doing that? You know what I'm saying? You know that people are going to be in your business. You're on TV now, so it's going to be a big thing when you're doing that.
You're already known for being violent.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you being aggressive like that is not helping you. You know what I'm saying? So that's where your what is it called? Your counseling comes into play, anger management or whatever type of counseling that you need, because not only are you going up there embarrassing yourself, you're embarrassing your kids. Now, I do want to backtrack and say, where the fuck was the police when my mother was beating my ass? Huh?
Oh, they wasn't nowhere around.
Who was the police when my mother was slapping me upside my goddamn head?
I made the mistake of calling the police one time. My mother was like, because they came to the door and everything.
I'm sure they did.
My mother was like, okay, you're going to go outside and you're going to talk to them and you're going to tell them you made a mistake. I was out there pleading. So I was just playing on the phone. Yeah. I just wanted to prank call you guys. If nothing really happened. And my mother beat my ass directly after that whole conversation I had with the police.
All I'm saying is, when my mother was knocking my head between the goddamn washer and dryer, the police was not around.
No, they wasn't.
So, I feel like parents should be able to discipline their kids, but you have to discipline your kids in a way where you don't have everybody in your business, because nowadays people are nosy and they're gonna call the police, and
everybody's gonna take it the wrong way, right? And then it's abuse, right? Or something is taken way out of character, because at this point she's punishing her child. She's doing what a mother should do for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't disagree with her, but I do disagree with the fact that you're doing it in public, like there's white people around. You know better.
Yeah, because they're gonna be the first people to hit
that 911.
Okay, so you have to.
They seem to have it on speed dial, honey. I don't understand.
So you definitely have to be careful on how you approach the situation moving forward. Right.
Well, do you feel like this was abuse, or do you feel like it was discipline? I feel like, think about it. Like, if your child is doing something that you don't necessarily agree with, I mean, maybe I still wouldn't call it abuse, but I feel like maybe the way she came about it was just a little bit aggressive,
right?
But her kids are probably used to that shit. They know their mother.
All right, so this is my thing.
She knocked her head into the locker. Well, you got your head knocked between a washer and dryer. What's the difference?
So my thing is this: growing up in a household, you think about how your mother was back in the day and how aggressive she was. Not saying that it's right, not saying that it's wrong, but depending on what you did. My brothers was bad as fuck, so my mother used to fuck them up.
Oh, all right? I was bad. I used to test my mother's ass.
So it's and I had a smart ass mouth. Like, my mouth is fucking worse than it was back then. Yeah. Like, back then it was just a trial run. This is a real thing, baby.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah, what you getting right now? This is it, baby. But yeah, slamming her head into a locker. That's like that's crazy.
It is crazy. I feel like maybe it was taken a little bit out of context, and I just don't understand why the fuck she was arrested. It's her child.
But still, you can't do that in a public eye. So,
but then again, after the whole situation, she was let out on bail. And
after school at that, is exactly right. Shaheem, yeah.
So, okay, she slammed her head into
What up, Bradley? Thanks for checking in.
So
I gave you a shout out earlier. Shout out to Heeman if you're still tuned in.
Hey, so after she gets out of jail, she contacts the daughter
and goes right back to jail. So she got arrested 2 times and within fucking 24 hours. So my thing is this: I'm gonna keep her in your prayers, and I hope that everything works out with their family, but they feel like they need a whole family type of counseling.
She needs Ayana.
Right.
Ayana fix her life.
So speaking of like kids and taking care of them, so I know LeBron James said that he lets his kid drink
wine.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
What do you mean? Okay. I know our parents used to let us drink champagne on New Year's. I know that. I know my ass was drinking well before I was supposed to.
It depends on your culture.
Yeah,
and
I'm
stuff
Caribbean.
Like that.
I was drinking rum since way back. But all I'm saying is this:
there you have
why
it.
are you telling this to the people? You a celebrity. You ain't supposed to be telling this to the people.
But my thing is this: that's the thing. That is your child. raise your child the way you want to, because nobody else is taking care of your fucking kid but you.
Amber Rose out here letting her son say whatever the hell he want, cussing and shit right at her and swearing and shit. And he's like what, 3-4 years old?
Yeah, but no. He's like 6 maybe.
Okay, still a child.
But my thing is this: you shouldn't still be letting your kid cuss like that. That shit's kind of crazy.
I mean, I'm all for the letting your kid be creative and expressing themselves and being who they originally are. But when it comes down to being disrespectful and saying things that they shouldn't say that's inappropriate, that's when I have a problem.
Right. I agree with that. So jumping into something really, really quickly. So I know you guys heard that Cassie and Diddy broke up. So my thing is, she spent 11 fucking years with this dude.
Half of
it was a secret, yes. Half of it is my fault. Somebody text me. Half of it was a secret, but still, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I'm
sorry, I'm trying to read the comments, guys. Yeah, what? Brandy said you already know. Team ACCC. Brawley Joseph said it's not. H. Hovis said real talk star. Jameen said my mom.
You gotta talk to the mic, boo.
Oh, sorry.
Just pull it here.
Oh, hey, look at that.
But just move this here.
Sorry, Jen used to be back here.
Okay.
Jameen said my mom's taught me how to shoot dice when I was 9. Okay.
An idiot.
What that mean? Anyways, Shaquem said she crazy. Brandy said laughing my ass off. Wait, what? Sophie's laughing. Joseph. He was tight because she got freaky on that movie.
Yeah, probably. But
that movie is so damn old.
It is old. But anyway, so if you guys are just tuning in and you have not subscribe and make sure you guys hit the like button. But anyway, what was I about to say? Jumping into
the Pusha T and Drake situation.
Right. But I was saying something before that, but it'll come back. Anyway, so the Pusha T and Drake. So we had a whole topic on that. If you haven't seen it, go back.
Yeah, stop pillow talking.
Go back a lot of episodes. That was like our second episode.
Yeah, that
Daniva's been with us for the whole ride, even behind the scenes.
Yes, I have.
Shout out. I mean, Patty Mayo, my bad.
I mean, y'all know my name by now.
Right.
I'm still Patty.
But the whole Pusha T and Drake. So basically, Drake felt like Pusha T was. No, Drake felt like Kanye was the main source behind it. You know what I'm saying? So he felt like when he was in Wyoming and he was texting Kanye and they were talking, he was like, yo, the dates and the timeline is adding up. So it's like, how could he know?
Not even just that, it's over a whole Kanye beat. I'm gonna rock with Cardi to the death of me because I'm a fan, but at the end of the day, what's wrong is wrong. And if Drake's supposed to be your boy, you're not supposed to let somebody go over your beat dissing your boy. That's crazy.
Right. But my thing is this.
Hi, Peter.
So I basically feel like
he was Kanye can't be trusted.
No, it was Kanye. It was Drake's producer who actually told, who was pillow talking.
They said it was 40 Drake producer who was
exactly.
Yes, it was.
So that's my thing. So Drake feels his way. He swears up and down it was Kanye, but Pusha T went on a Joe Budden's podcast. If you haven't seen Joe Budden's podcast, I actually like it. A lot of people don't like Joe Budden's, but I like it. And if you have not watched State of the Culture, last week I said State of the Union.
State of the Union.
Oh my God. But anyway, if you haven't seen it, it's dope. But anyway, so I feel like
40 said he didn't say it.
But Drake of course he's going to say that. Of course he's going to say that because he wronged his boy. Like if you're out here, you're pillow talking.
And that's really Drake's boy. That's really
You're out here pillow talking to a chick that's probably not even your girl. You know what I'm saying? But you're telling all of her business.
And because you talk to her almost every day. What the fuck that mean?
Right. So you're the one who told. Nobody told but you. But
Kanye still should take responsibility for that because he recorded the song.
Yeah, this is my thing. That's still his. Isn't he up on the Kanye's label or something like that?
Who, Pusha?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, hello, he's gonna push his artist. my thing is this: people are putting labels and putting rules and shit on rap beef. There's no rules on rap beef.
There's not.
So I don't give a fuck what this new thing going on now. So if you guys haven't seen, I forgot, it was so Dave East and hey Dave, so Dave East and Styles P is pushing their beloved mixtape that they got together.
Right.
So Styles P was basically talking about the Drake beef or whatever with Pusha T, and he was like, "Yo, there's no rules."
And that's why Drake was asking.
Right.
He asked LeBron. He was like, "Well, what's the rules on rap beef?"
There's no rules on rap beef. Like my thing is, he was basically saying like, you know, Drake's good at what he do. He goes, I don't have nothing against Drake, but there's no rules on rap beef.
Right.
He's like, when you're out here and you're an artist and you're in hip hop and you're having beef, there's no rules to it. So now they're trying to change things because he's an entertainer and he's a big celebrity. He goes,
I mean, who's the CEO or something like that? 40?
Who's the CEO? He said,
yeah, he's the CEO or something like that. Who?
Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about. But so elaborate on that. But anyway, I just feel like there's no rules on rap beef. And I'm going to go back to Tupac, okay?
And who?
I don't know who that is.
Tupac and who? Who was he beefing with?
Oh, Biggie. So I'm going to go back to when not Biggie, goddamn, you got me fucking up. I'm going to go back to where Tupac said, first off, fuck your bitch and the clique you claim, West Side when we ride.
I'm equipped with gang.
You came to be a player, but I fucked your wife. So my thing is this, in that first fucking verse, he's already dissing you, your clique, your wife, every fucking body.
Your whole family. Lil Kim, Lil C's, all them.
So my thing is, I'm a diehard Tupac fan. I grew up in a household with all boys. Same. And I like rap. So my friends be like, yo, why do you like hardcore rap? Because I grew up with a whole bunch of dudes.
Right.
And they wasn't listening to no goddamn slow songs.
No.
They
was.
Nah, my brothers wasn't. My mother was listening to Mary and her old shit, but other than that, nah. So Jamean said Pusha. I need my glasses.
Okay. You can't quote Pac sounding like a nerd. You know what? You gonna be nice.
First
to
of all,
your
if you go to my Snap, not my Snap, my IG. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. I didn't eat today. If you go to my Snap, you will see that I need to put on my hood voice. Hold on.
Okay, I'm like,
go to my fucking Snap. No,
right. Dog, y'all better go and start Snap and make sure y'all people all that shit.
Go to my Instagram and you'll see me wilding out on there. All right,
it's mad wilding out shit.
Okay.
Oh, first of all, me and Star have the ill ass video. I am. But no bullshit. Tell them shit about our videos.
I'm gonna post the video tomorrow. Look out for the video. All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the relationship topics.
I'm like, don't look.
I hope Browley's freaky ass is still tuned in because these are the topics.
Yes, we ready.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna. Hey Ray, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys subscribe to the page and hit the like button at the top. So the topics that I have tonight is brought to you by Browley's freaky ass. So he gave me a list of topics and I am going to read over them.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna ask a question to Deneva because y'all be acting super scared in the chat.
Okay.
But I'm gonna ask Deneva the questions.
Ready.
And if you know me and you're older and you don't want to hear any of these responses that I'm gonna give, log out now. All right. So
let me see. Let me look at the
he missed it, laughing my ass off.
Ramiatas.
So just call him.
Probably fucking up your name. I'm sorry.
So just call him Ray
Hopkins. Okay, Ray.
So Ray,
we got you tomorrow.
My Instagram is STARZZEE. So make sure you
mine is PATTYMAYYO Patty Mayo.
Okay. So all right. So I'm gonna read a few questions and we'll go into this. So the questions that mean you better not and I don't even know why I said your name like that. I'm drunk.
You better your ass in this chat room.
Right. So anyway, okay, so ladies, guys.
Deneva.
What is it? No. Why is there? I didn't mean for you guys to really log out.
Come on, you can't leave.
It was a joke. So anyway, ladies, guys, what's the difference between being freaky and being nasty in a bedroom?
Oh, I got you.
Okay, go
Ready?
ahead. Go ahead, Geneva. And you guys can answer this too if you're not afraid.
Freaky is doing things based out of your creativity and your imagination. Okay, so you're trying new things, you're adventuring, you're basically trying to be as sexy as possible and making it fun for you and your partner.
Talking to the mic a little bit.
And you're trying to make it fun for you and your partner.
Right.
Now, nasty, we're gonna count this with you're gone too far because you know people do tend to get really nasty in the bedroom. Like, it's okay to, you know, have oral sex and stuff, but it's not okay to be all up in somebody's butthole. That's nasty. Nasty is when, you know, you doing all this peeing on each other stuff. Like, I've seen what they do on Craigslist and Backpage. You're peeing on people and you're liking it and you're getting turned on by it. That's nasty. You have, you know, the Saudi Arabian people, they're shitting on females, and that's nasty. Like, certain things are nasty. If you think your stomach is not prone to it, it's nasty. But it's okay to be freaky because you're just exploring your imagination and you're trying to be your best self for your partner.
Right. So, yo, this shit is funny. Nasty is looking asses.
Freaky
but
has no limit. Nasty has a limitation. Freaky, blowing butt, nasty.
Why is everybody referring to licking assholes as far as being nasty?
Nasty. That's just nasty. No male or female should be asking to get their booty hole licked. I mean,
you never. These niggas out here like their butt being played with.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no nigga. And no, I've heard of guys liking a finger in their butt. That's nasty. That's not freaky. That's nasty. Ain't no female or male should be putting their finger in your butt. If you're not gay. If you're gay, I understand. That's what you do to please yourself. Then that's freaky. But if you're a female and you're doing that to a male, honey, that's nasty.
So
that's not freaky.
Read these because my eyes are the screen is starting to jump because I'm
okay. Got you. Beanie Khalifa said nasty is licking asses, but this life for a lot. Beanie Khalifa also said freaky is always love. Hovis, I laughed my ass off. Tanika said you're willing to be to things that are out the box in your comfortable zone. Beanie Cooks are all put a finger in your booty hole. The girls they're referring. Girls said they like a finger in their booty. I mean, hey.
Okay, so that leads me to my next question. Okay. But go ahead.
Tanika said nasty is when you do stuff you want to vomit about the next damn day. Can't ever look at yourself in the mirror.
Okay, Tanika out here sucking dick in the corner. But
sucking dick is freaky. Sucking dick is freaky. I mean, no matter how you suck a dick, that's freaky. Tanika. It's not nasty.
I already know what Tanika likes to do.
Let me ask you this question. How do you feel about...
Hold on. Yeah, good.
Okay. I'm going to give an example.
All right.
Let's say you were giving head.
Okay.
And the male ejaculated.
Go ahead.
Nobody
look at me.
Would you allow him to ejaculate in your mouth or in your face? And do you think it's nasty if he did either?
I'm not going to answer that question. Moving on.
This is real shit. We gotta talk about it. I'm gonna let him ejaculate in your face.
I'm gonna go with neither one. Fuck all of that shit.
But would you feel disrespected if a man ejaculated in your face?
Hell yeah, that's disrespectful.
You think so?
Yeah, because we're gonna fight after that, and I'm gonna try to beat your motherfucking ass.
If you was all into it and he thought you was down for that?
That shit is nasty. So that's a part of the nasty part of that shit.
You shouldn't have been all into it.
Wait, what? You like niggas fucking
slapping
your
the
face,
dick on your face. You slapping a dick on your face, on your forehead. Now you ejaculated on your face.
Apparently, Geneva likes to.
You already got all this wet juice stains on your face. You might as well take the ejaculation.
Geneva's like this.
It's just what it is. It's just what it is.
Geneva likes to.
As long as my hair's in a ponytail and my hair's not getting tampered with, and it's not getting in my eye, you know, fucking with my visuals and shit. I think I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna take it.
Nigga, we fighting. All right, what is it?
Okay, so here we go with the comments. Ray said, "Oh wait, sorry, I'm gonna start with John Me in the corner." Ray said, "Both is so sex too."
I guess that means sexy.
Oh, sexy. Got you. Sexy. Shaquem said, laugh out loud. It's freaky. Ray said, Star O beaten up after sex looking. Ash says there's levels to both freaky and nasty. All depends on you and your partner. What's freaky to one may be nasty to another. Giving oral sex was nasty in the 50s
is normal.
Now it's normal.
No. Okay, so Ashley, I have a question for you. What Deneva said, would you let somebody
ejaculate
in your face? I'm not using ejaculate. If you letting this nigga ski in your face. Skeet. Oh, okay. If you letting him ski in your face, or are you swallowing his kids? Tanika, that's for you too.
I might just be a hoe.
Tanika said you open your mouth. You're gonna get that shower. You're getting a shower. He's showering you with his baby. It's not a golden shower. It's a.
I don't know. Would you rather the shower or would you swallow it?
Nigga, no, neither
I'm
one.
A hoe.
Nigga, we fighting. Apparently, you're a hoe.
I'm swallowing that shit.
She's swallowing.
If that's my nigga, I'm swallowing that shit. It's going somewhere inside of me. Either it's going on me or inside of me. I mean, I'm with all the shits. What do you want to do, babe? I'm with all the shit.
Fucking Denise was like, I'm with all of it. She's like, oh, the first time, just skeeted in my face so I can rub it on here.
No, the first time.
She's like, the second time, I'm going to just swallow it and then gargle it.
If you ain't my nigga, I might let you put it on my back. You might have that, but it has to go in the condom because I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that, my nigga.
Oh my God.
You know, oh, she freaky.
Oh, right.
You said, Ray, start hooking me up, yo. Ash said, nasty is doing things your partner may feel or see as uncomfortable. Once y'all are comfortable, then it ain't nasty.
Okay. I see
Not
that.
at all.
That was funny. So anyway. All right, so this brings me
talk about it.
This brings me to my next question, right? Yo, Browley, you got to give me some more.
I have a question for y'all.
All right, go ahead.
How do men and female both feel about 69? So I was having a conversation today with my coworkers, and we're all females in the room, and we decided. Well, I came to the conclusion that none of us like 69.
Okay.
Like, it does nothing for us. Like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. But I'm so busy concentrating on making the dude feel good that I don't even care what he's doing to me.
Right.
So, guys, do you like the 69 situation? And females, do you like the 69 situation?
So
I feel like it's a distraction.
So how I feel about that is it is a distraction because both of you guys can't really focus on what's going on. So to me, it's not pleasure. It's it's something to me. It's something to try out for the first time and then let it go. Like, oh yeah, I tried it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's to me. I think that's what it is. It's just
I need focus when I'm giving head. Like, I can't have somebody doing something to me and then trying to get freaky and doing all that weird, trying to put the finger in the butt. I'm not with that. I need to focus.
Did you like to suck a lot of
Hey, that's what I do.
Yo, I cannot.
I'm sorry, future kids. Y'all gonna have to watch this shit back.
I'm gonna play this shit back. Hey, I'm like, hey, your mother like sucking dick in the corner.
He said, that's why your asses is here now.
Oh my God, I cannot. But anyway, so the guys were basically saying, not really. You have a friend.
Not necessary.
Have you ever farted during sex? Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, Jamid? Have you ever farted during sex?
I'm not trying to compete. If I'm being pleased, I want to relax and enjoy being pleased. Right. So that's what I'm. So that's a
Shaquem said it's whatever.
So let's right.
We can do it or not, baby. I'm still come in your face.
Let's throw 69 right out the window, y'all.
All right. So let me
Wrong
go.
Folks are saying no to 69.
Yeah, it's not. That's for like the kids trying to try shit. Oh, let's do the 69.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's weird to me. Like, I'll sit on your face, cool, and like whatever. But
this shit is funny.
I want to be all upside down and shit. I can't.
All right, so ladies, damn, what should I? Okay, so ladies, do you prefer? And then guys, you can also tell me like what you like to do to chicks too. So do you prefer when he is hitting it from the back, When he's hitting it from the back, do you prefer for him to slap your ass, rub your ass, finger your ass, squeeze your ass, or all of the above?
One more time.
So ladies, do you like this? And guys, do you like to do this? When you're hitting it from the back, do you like to smack that ass, rub that ass, finger that ass, squeeze that ass, or all of the above?
Can I say what I like?
Go ahead. This is for you, baby.
Slap that ass.
Okay. So Daniva's like, she likes to slap.
Yeah.
But you don't do the whole asshole thing.
I'm not really. It does nothing for me.
Okay. Well, we didn't ask what it did.
I'd rather a guy bite my butt cheek or like lick my butt cheek real quick than to actually put his whole face in my.
That's
butt
a little
crack.
crazy. If a nigga is like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck's going on around here, nigga?
Make it sexy.
I don't fucking know.
Smack and squeeze.
Right.
That sounds fun. Tanika said, wait a minute. In the booty? Star is a freaky laugh out loud.
Yeah, no. This is not for me. This is not for me. This is my friend Bradley. So okay. He gave me these topics.
These are strictly for Bradley's reference.
Right. All right. Tanika. Okay, little freaky Tanika. So if you guys do not know who Tanika, aka Neeks, is, she is on the podcast episode where we did, what was we talking about? Oh, Kanye West rant and Nick Cannon and all of that. So go back and you can see her comment on
and she was on like one of
threesomes.
One of the third, maybe fourth.
She said, "Just joking. No, you ain't, bitch."
she popped up on one of the third or fourth episodes.
Right. All right. So, all right.
She ain't just kidding. Nothing.
All right. So I have another question besides the freaky one because people might be feeling uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
But we do this every now and then. But okay. So people feeling uncomfortable. I'm sorry. All right. So okay. This is for the ladies and also guys. Would you ever do this? So Bradley had brought up a topic as far as a guy, like ladies having a 90-day rule when it comes to having sex when they're dating a guy. So what if a guy had a 90-day rule where, oh my God, Tanika said, bite me, boo. What if a guy had a 90-day rule? Like if you guys were dating, he would not spend any money on you. So you guys you're dating, I don't really know what you would do if he's not spending any money.
New trend alert.
So yeah, you guys are having your whatever you're doing, and
he's trying to find a wifey fast.
Right. So
he ain't dating.
So if he's not gonna spend any money for 90 days, just like you're not gonna give it up for 90 days.
Yeah.
And he does things that is going to he does things to still make you guys like you have fun. He still entertains you during those 90 days that you guys are dating. But he feels, Judge said that's brilliant. Excuse me, Jameen. What am I looking at? Oh my God, where's my glasses? I'm not putting them on.
You ready?
But anyway, so what would you guys do? Is that something that you guys would do? Are you into would you date a dude? Because I have my own thing on that, so you can answer it. Would you really be into a dude and he's doing like a 90-day thing?
I mean, I don't see why not, especially if you have your own thoughts on like a 90-day rule. If you have your own thoughts on a 90-day rule, especially during sex, like, I mean, I feel like, obviously just because you're giving pussy, you shouldn't be getting money. But at the same time, it's like, if you have a goal to where you're trying to get to know somebody thoroughly before you're giving yourself to them, then I feel like he should have the right to know somebody thoroughly before he gives his money up, because he doesn't owe you shit.
Right. No, I agree with that. So my thing is this. Yes, he doesn't owe me anything, but, like my coworker was saying, he was basically saying like, okay, well, you know what? During that 90 days, Tanika said swipe left. That means it's a no-go. I
gotta respond back to Beanie, because Beanie said, so 90 days is a wifey laughing my ass off. So what is 2 weeks then? So basically all I'm saying is this. If he's looking to hold out on spending money on a female, because she's holding out from having sex, I feel like they're working on getting to know each other beyond what they can offer each other, either sexually or financially. That's why I said wifey.
Okay.
Right.
So my thing is, as far as the 90-day thing, it's like, so my thing is, what are we going to do? Because I'm the type of person that I have to fill you out. You know what I'm saying? So if we're talking on the phone, that's great. Right. You know what I'm saying? We having great conversations. It's kind of like back in the day where, you know, we're up all night talking and, you know, whatever. And you're texting me throughout the day. You're not asking me what I ate for lunch. Poop, poop. You're not asking me that. But, you know, you're asking me serious ass questions.
Right.
But I'm not, if you're not spending any money, and I'm not saying you have to spend any money, but, you know, some guys would be like, oh, well, you know, why don't you come over to my spot? And it's like, no, like, I'm not coming over to your house because I don't know, dinner? But I don't know you like that. Even though we've been talking on the phone and we're trying to build that up and get to know each other.
But you can date, but you just got to spend a little bit of money.
Right. So that's my thing. So the first place I'm not going to meet you for the first time at your fucking house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree with that shit either.
So it's like, it's a point where, you know, you have to meet me in a public place because there's no way that I'm about to just meet you at your spot like that.
I'm really big on that when it comes to dating and stuff. Take me out somewhere. You don't have to pay for me, but let's go somewhere. Let's go have coffee. Let's go to dinner. Let's go bowling. Let's go to the movies. Let's do something out of the box. I don't need you in my space. Right. I don't know you to be in my space. I don't need you to know where I'm living at.
Right.
But also, you're not going to get to know, because a lot of people like to get to know each other over the internet or just meeting up and linking up. And now you're at my house. Like, no, like first of all, one is too invasive and one is, I don't know how to explain it, because you're asking this person to, you know, be on the phone with you and getting to know you.
Right.
Yet you're not learning anything at all. They're just filling your head with, you know, lies. You can only get to know somebody by spending quality time, seeing them out of their elements. If they're in their house, they're in their element. So of course they're going to be whoever they want to be. But if you're out and you're in, you know, in a social place and you're doing fun things, you're seeing who they really are and really, you know, who they could be. So I like that.
Right. So I feel like any guy who wants to date, I feel like he should spend money. And I'm not saying you don't have to spend a lot of money, but if you're willing to date somebody, you know, you want to be able to take them out, and it's a nigga says serial killer.
But do you feel like it should just be a him thing? Do you feel like maybe they could, you know, the first couple of dates they both go half?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with going Dutch. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But you can't really expect to date somebody and you want them for the first date, you want them to come to your house. It should just don't work like that way. Happening. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make sure that she's gonna be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. As far as like you guys dating and things like that, you know? So, so read what Ashley said. Did you read this?
No, I didn't. She said, I'm saving
Wait, not him. So did you read Beanie?
Wait a minute. No, wait, let me get up here.
Go up, yeah.
Ash goes, so that's implying he only spending money for pussy. I'm not holding sex because you haven't took me to Applebee's enough. I haven't fucked you because you haven't intrigued me enough. Okay. Beanie Khalifa says, shit, I gotta be like, I want more than sex, but they want sex. The conversation and chill time makes them ready, I guess. Jameen, I'll cook, bike rides, walks, hikes, Dougie competitions. Right, that's all free. Okay. Ashton Preston said, I'm saving you. If I fuck, I didn't see you on a serious level, but when I date, I don't mind going Dutch for a while. You pay for dinner, I'll tip, etc.
Right.
I agree with that.
Right.
Beanie Khalifa said, you know, she needs 90 days, but give me 30 days. Okay.
I don't know what that means. We're confused. All right.
Tanika Green says, serial killer.
So again, my thing is, if you're going to date somebody, I feel like you know, maybe you should spend money in the beginning. And then after that, as you guys get to know each other a little bit more, then you start falling back on spending your money and y'all are doing things in a household and stuff like that. But you can't come off like, yeah, bitch, so we gonna date, but I ain't spending no money on you. It just, It doesn't work that way.
You know, get creative too. You don't have to invite her back to your spot just because you don't have money. Because I've heard of that. Guys interested in a female, they're asking them out, but they know they don't have money at the time, so they're figuring, you know, what can I do? Well, let me invite her to the house and cook for her.
Right?
No, that's not an option.
Right?
You can still go meet a female at the park in the daylight. Y'all can have a serious conversation in the daylight. Spending 30 minutes to 45 minutes is a date.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't have to be doing anything spectacular.
It is. So Tanika said you're only meeting their representative. And that's true. And that goes back to the other episode that I was saying, like people show you who they want you to see and who you want, you know, who they want you to know. So it takes a while to actually get to know somebody. So you definitely have to be careful when you're dating.
Yes.
Because some of these niggas out here is crazy. Yes. Some of them want to live off of you and, you know, run up your light bill, eat up all your goddamn groceries, and you work hard for that goddamn food. You know what I'm saying? And fuck up your credit. So you definitely have to be like, yeah, yo, shit's fucked up right now. Could you get a call for me in your name, nigga? No, I cannot.
I know y'all seen acrimony. Don't do none of that shit.
Out of here. No. So I just want to jump into
Don't tell me Robert was right, because Robert ain't shit still.
Right. So jumping into the last question. All right, so ladies, and this is for the guys too. Like, say you're engaged, right?
Okay.
And you call off the engagement.
Okay.
But you spent a lot of fucking money on that ring. Okay. Ladies, are you giving the ring back? Fellas, do you want the ring back? Are you asking for the ring back?
Oh, you can have your ring, boo.
So to me, it depends on how nice it is. I ain't giving it back. Because especially
are you gonna wear it? Like,
but it doesn't matter. If he fucked up, he's not getting it back.
Oh, if he fucked up.
And that's just that. So I'm not giving it back.
I mean, his ring back. I don't want
it. He even said, give me my ring back.
You can have all the rings you want, boo.
So for the people who's tuned in on Instagram, we're live on YouTube
on Instagram as well.
On our so the people who's tuned in on Instagram, we're live on YouTube at FY Podcast, so you guys can log on, subscribe, and comment on tonight's show.
Yes.
So yeah, I feel like, you know, if a dude is if he cheated or he did some foul shit, I'm not giving him his ring back. Whatever he bought me, I'm keeping it because you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if I'm not gonna wear the ring no more. It doesn't matter what it is. You ain't getting your shit back. So that's that. So
can I have fun with it? Can I burn it?
Hey,
can I throw it in a river? Like those types of things. Those seem
fun. Said marital shit.
I currently have a past engagement ring that I need to figure out what the hell I'm doing with it.
Now you're not getting your ring back.
You hear me?
Huh? What'd you say?
I have a past engagement ring that I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. I think I'm gonna burn it.
Keep that shit. Don't burn it. Keep it. And
sell
then you can keep it. You can sell it. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But I wouldn't burn it. He's so stupid. It ain't gonna be worth it. If it ain't worth shit, then I'll give it back. Like, here's your little ring.
I gave it back.
It wasn't worth shit anyway.
I gave it back.
With your cheap broke ass. Like, that's one thing.
Oh, here giving out ring pops.
But if that shit was worth some money, sweetie, listen, beloved, you ain't getting it back. Sorry, boo. What did Jameen say?
Jameen says, I need that back. That ring was given with the intention of marriage. That'll hold up in court. Okay.
Well, you say it'll hold up in court, but after I get done with you, you're going to be like, you know what? You can keep the ring, bitch. But go ahead.
Ash says, lawfully, he can take you to court for it back. So I'll give it back. I'm done with him, so he can have it back. If we were married, I'd keep it because I earned it, then pawn it, LOL. My brother's in the chat room. Okay,
hey, brother.
Danny. That's Danny Levy. That's my brother.
Yo, Heeman, we're going to talk tomorrow. He said, I'm going to court.
Said, need that back. I'm going to court. I don't know. I mean, you can have that shit. I'm not going to use it.
Well, my thing is this.
But don't you want to have fun with it?
Like, that's cool. But like, I'm not giving you your ring back. I'm sorry.
No, I want to burn it. I want to throw it in the river. I want to do like a nice ceremony for it.
Yeah, but I mean, just in case he takes me to court, I'm not going to pawn it or burn it. Just in case I gotta forfeit the ring.
Right.
Oh, but anyway, but other than that, fuck that. Yeah,
I'm not taking me to court for no goddamn Pandora ring.
But if he takes me to court for that shit, I'm stalking him and his new bitch. Y'all are both going down. All right, so we do want to thank you guys for tuning in. But one more question, really, really quickly. So if you, Deneva, Patty Mail, if your boo was like, yo, you know what? I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep. I've had enough. I'm gonna hit you in the morning. And you go out with your girls and you see his ass at the club dancing with a girl.
What nigga?
All up on her ass.
The one that's chopped up in the river? That one?
What would you do? And that's for you guys in the chat too. What would you do?
Okay, first of all, if this is my
Rebecca,
man,
we're gonna talk about you tuning in late. I mean, come on, we've been on for 59
minutes. So y'all are gonna
minutes.
learn real quickly. I'm a bit crazy and I'm very territorial. So if my man said goodnight to me, cool. He want to go to sleep. He want to go night, right? So cool. As soon as I see his ass, hey, how you doing? Come with me in the bathroom. I'm putting his ass to night. And when he ends up in the river the next morning and you wondering why, that's why he should have been night.
First of all, Deneva's not doing that because she don't want to go to jail.
I don't, but this is all good imagination. Let me pretend to be a thug.
And Deneva's drunk too. But anyway, hey boo.
Let me at least pretend.
Becky, we gotta talk.
I have two things before we leave. I just want to give the no fucks given of the night. It's a new thing I started. So Cat Williams.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah, she didn't know.
Let's go, baby.
So real quick, Cat Williams arrested, back in jail again. He ended up going to the Emmys instead of going to court. Yeah, be careful with me.
Be careful with
me.
Okay.
So the no fucks given is going to Cat Williams. He ended up back up in jail again for going to Emmys. He's blaming it on his managers, basically saying that they told him to go to the Emmys to apologize to Tiffany Haddish. Therefore, he had to miss his court date, sending him right back into jail. Idiot. All right, next thing. Cardi B versus the Black Cardi B versus the Black Swan, the makeup artist. Basically, the Black Swan came on, did a YouTube video saying how Cardi was being disrespectful when it came to her makeup. She didn't like it, kicked her out, all that good shit. Cardi came back with the live video on Instagram.
I saw that.
Yeah, I have the recordings to it. We don't have time for that all right now. But basically, just saying, bitch, obviously, I'm gonna complain. You're doing my makeup. I didn't like it, and you were late and all that stuff. The makeup artist came back with receipts. At the end of the day, if you're a makeup artist and you're doing a celebrity's makeup, you don't need to be telling the world that you effed up on her makeup.
Right, I agree with that 100%. That's so fucking unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. Because Cardi B didn't say nothing about you. It would have been different if Cardi B was like, oh, this girl did my makeup and it was horrible and I'm never going back to her. Nobody follow her.
Yo, Deneva, slow down. The fuck?
Because we're ending and we're not trying to hit 50 minutes and it's almost there.
Is that 101? It's fine. We're done. Damn. It's okay.
It's here.
But
sorry, y'all.
But Deneva's super drunk. But anyway, so with the whole situation, just like what Wendy was saying, you could have used Cardi as your reference. You know what I'm saying? You could have put her on your resume. Like you didn't have to say it was a good experience or a bad experience. So you fucked that up for yourself. It was just an experience.
Exactly. Yeah, because Cardi B never said nothing about you. The only reason I would have came back at Cardi is if she would have said something about you, but she didn't. So she had every right to come back at you like, yo, you look stupid. Right. Of course I'm gonna complain if my makeup looks not how I want it to look.
Exactly.
You're paying.
So Rebecca says, sorry, Sky, crazy busy. Beanie said
she's playing you.
All she do is cry about. Yeah. Wait, what?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait, hold on. Jameen said laugh my ass off. Lighter food in a match. Tanika's crazy.
Go up a little bit.
The whole world. Hold on, let me see. You know I can't see.
Okay. So Ash says, laughing my butt off. I guess we all dancing together now. Oh, so you don't mean sleep.
Nah, she means sleep.
Beanie said, I've seen it happen. Jameen said, I'll take her out to dinner the next day, run up the bill, excuse myself to the bathroom, then leave.
Yeah, that's dirty.
Yeah.
Love this set better. Hey.
Yay, thank you so much. We actually brought it back to the original
setting.
Yeah.
It says, oh, I'm gonna put his ass in bed. Rebecca says she's showing boobies today. Yeah, she's showing boobies. She got her titties all out. She's talking about you.
That's me. Star was halfway here with it. Then she bitched out at the end of the night
because
she was like, I'm gonna go put on my t-shirt. I'm like, I thought we was here with it.
Because I do my thing. Every episode, if you guys see me, I always have on my graphic tees because I love graphic tees.
Yes, she does.
So Ashley bought me this for my birthday. So shout out to Ashley. Shut up, Heman. All right. So shout out to Deneva. She's been here since day one on a podcast. So go back to the original podcast. You'll still see her here.
Yes. If it was my voice of me sitting in the background, I was here.
Deneva's out here, baby. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and end the podcast. Tonight was great. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in. The Diva was hella drunk.
I was, but you know what? It was a long show. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
So Peter, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tell wasn't your brother in here? I don't know if he's subscribed already. Danny, if you're still in here, subscribe. Anybody who's tuned in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Please, the people on Instagram, if you guys want to check out the podcast with me and Patty Mayo, go to FY Podcast on YouTube and you can subscribe to the page and also look at the old episodes as well. So thank you for tuning in because what you say?
She said your boobies are popping too.
Yeah, you know what?
She just wasn't trying to be bold.
They grew a little bit, but go ahead.
She was showing titties before the show.
You know what? Don't be telling them business. She got the titties all out. Okay. Anyway, so again, where was I at? Oh, thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to the Hoyas. I am going to let me play their song real quick at the end
one more time.
And I'm also going to have their link in the bio, not the bio. What do I think I'm on? Oh my god, I'm so fucking drunk.
In the description,
and we're gonna have their link below, so you guys can definitely check them out. Yes. So again, we do appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm Star.
I'm Patty Mayo.
Are you?
I am.
All right, so we'll see you guys next week. Make sure you guys hit that like button and also give it a few minutes and leave a comment. And make sure you hit the like button because I'm tired of texting y'all.
And make sure y'all tune in.
I'm tired of texting y'all, hounding y'all on Friday to look at my fucking show.
Right. And make sure y'all tune in every Thursday, 9:05.
Me and Deneva put a lot into our show.
Yeah.
So you guys better fucking tune in and hit the like button and subscribe. All right. We out. Hold on, let me play this shit. Yo, Deneva's so fucking drunk.
Oh yeah, we made it, bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we made it, bitch. Oh yeah, we made it, bitch.
Don't keep the fame, I just want the paper. I'm blowing hella smoke, I hope they catch the vapors. They say we swag too much, I know that they hate us. I cut the check on fresh, I'm swagging with the latest. Foreign riding diamonds, I didn't know they see me styling. VVS diamond, Cuban links, I know they see me shining. The truck on time, hit my line and now the money piling. They work my minds and how I get it, know I put the grind in. Fuck up a check on the pack, fuck up a check on the bag, fuck up a check in the bag, fuck up a check in the bag. Last night I caught a body, we can't talk about that. We self-made, we self-paid, what you know about that?
Lifestyle of the rich and the famous. Yeah, old nigga, he the lamest. He still doing all the same shit. We the type of nigga that gon' change it. You can't even fuck with my ladies, bitch. My niggas, they pull up like a parade and shit. All these bitches, they yelling out like hooray and shit. We self-made, oh yeah, we made it, bitch. Cut the check, yeah. We can cut the check, yeah. Oh yeah, we made it, bitch. Cut the check, we can cut the check,
I like this song from Master.
Oh yeah, we made it, bitch.
Nick's. I think Nick's. That was Nick's song. I'm gonna be playing all this shit.